Hey guys and girls, so today I'm going to go over just some tips with steel stud framing. So I don't know if you can see it, but I'm actually trying to install a bulkhead. The bulkhead's going to land right in here somewhere. So what I'm doing is I'm adding some plates so that when the bulkhead comes across here, that I'll actually have a place to fasten my drywall. So I personally like steel studs, especially in this situation in a basement of a house, because I don't know if you can see it or not, but this insulation actually goes inside the stud space. So in a conventional wood frame wall, you're losing 1.5 inches of insulation for every single stud, and when they're on 16 inches like this, that can be a large loss of thermal resistance. I personally like the steel studs. People say that they tend to transfer the heat or have a thermal transfer more than a steel stud. I disagree, simply because this wall now is almost 100% insulated. There is no gaps, nothing in here. Also, steel studs are very straight, and they are a little bit more expensive sometimes, but easy to cut. Yeah, that's just what I like anyways. So I've got a couple of these pieces already made up. And what I did is I cut 14 inches in between, and I left 1 inch on each side so that when I put it in place, it's going to be fine. So if you haven't cut steel studs before, there's a mark right there. I like to cut it on a bit of an angle just to give myself a little bit of extra clearance. Just like that. If the cut's nice, the piece will fly right out. Just like that. Piece gets stuck like that. You want to save your fingers, take your pliers, peel it off. Pretty straightforward. Most home building box stores carry this stuff. Awesome. So now we're ready to install this piece so that we have a backer for our drywall. So in this case, it's real simple. With a regular stud in here, you'd actually have to cut out this insulation, or you'd have to basically crush it. But in this case, all you do is you line it up. I don't know if you guys can see the red line or not, but I've left this piece up so that it has some bearing for that piece, the bottom of my bulkhead, to come across, and then it also has a lot of bearing for the drywall coming up the wall. So it's very simple. You extend your knife, and all you do is just gouge and cut the insulation right at that line. Watch your fingers. And as you can see, everything is perfectly aligned in there. There's no insulation being crushed. It's, in my opinion, just the way to go. But everybody has their own opinion. And you follow it up with a screw. And I like to overlap it like that so that I'm only using one screw per piece, or per end I should say. It saves you a little bit, and that way the drywall lands and sits really nice on this. So I hope this helps you guys. Like I said, it's just a tip. I thought it might help some people out. If you guys have any questions, you can email me. If you like the video, give me a thumbs up. If you don't like the video, a thumbs down. And constructive criticism is always welcome. So until the next video, take it easy, guys. Thank you.